Sure. Todd Olson. I'm a carrier sales team leader at Schneider Logistics.
So that was, what kind of award you gave to Amerifreight today and why you gave it to that company?
We awarded this award to Amerifreight for the 2014 Schneider Logistics Carrier Spot Carrier of the Year. They've grown tremendously over the last 6 months with us, roughly 50% in total volume, increasing our loads close to 100 loads a month compared to the volume before, around 50. They've been a very big asset for us in being able to provide service for our keystone accounts of like Miller Coors and a couple of other accounts that are global for us up in Green Bay, and very much enjoy working with everybody that's been involved.
Well, I'm sure other companies might want to increase their loads with you, but why did you choose Amerifreight and why do you trust them to increase the volume of loads you give them?
It's a lot to do with the customer service and the sustainability of the business. I know that both the owners and everybody here are just phenomenal with being able to keep up with the top pieces of equipment available on the market, to their load tracking, to being able to provide a solution with somebody that I, like as in Zach or Elena that I work with, that on a daily basis I know that I'm going to be able to get my updates, get the service, get the trucks, and from there be able just to continue to grow, because it just streamlines my day to make it a lot easier from a productivity standpoint, and then I'm also able to continue to grow and find new solutions to keep growing with a company like Amerifreight.
Well, it looks like new technologies make everything easier and streamless, but how important is the human factor here?
Customer service is what, I mean, the people I talk to on a daily basis are what sell me about the company. I'm not a turn and burn type person. I like to form long-term relationships with people. The people I work with, as in Zach, Adrian, Elena, anybody that I talk to on a daily basis is what makes me keep coming back for more, because I don't always have to be talking about business when I'm on the phone. I know I can always find out what else is going on in their lives, and they do vice versa with me. It's just that give and take. It's not just a business relationship. It's also on a friend level as well.
All right. Well, a lot of Bulgarians work in this business. How does Schneider look for the next year, or the next period, the next year to 3 years, when it comes to trucking business and loads and just development of this business?
We're in a very strong growth right now. We've had our once-in-a-career first quarter, as everybody's been talking about, and Q2 was just as strong for us. We're on a very, we're growing at a clip, I'd say about, how much we've grown? 25% about 25% year over year. Something that we've been really working forward to, or working towards, and making sure that we're on point with everything. Our customer base has grown vastly. We're getting deeper with our contracted customers, our national accounts, our global accounts even, that are just able to drive our business home year over year. I'd say within 3 years, I mean, currently we're moving roughly around 1,200 loads a day. I'd say we're going to get upwards of closer to between 15 and 17 in the next 3 years.
The trucking business is usually a very good indicator for where the economy is headed. So how does this look from your standpoint?
I mean, with how we're going right now, it's a driver market right now. With how the economy's been and with how the freight's been since the beginning of the year, it's really a driver and carrier market versus a customer market. I would say the economy's doing all right now, but with how the freight's been and the amount of volume that's just been solely being offered to us month over month, it's only going to continue to keep growing, because with the amount of carriers that are in the business versus what is needed, it's just going to be, it's just going to keep continuing to grow, and the sustainability of the markets is just going to fluctuate based on the amount of volume from the customers.
And what are your future plans to work and extend your relationship with Amerifreight?
I have no plans on going anywhere except to continue to work with them. They are my top carrier. They are one of our top, I would say, 5 carriers within all of STM, working with a lot of the, let me cut that out quick. I would say in my relationship with working with Amerifreight, they are, as you see from the award, our #1 spot carrier of the year. We're looking to grow to somewhere upwards of 200 to 500 loads year over year, or month over month, I should say, within the next 3 years or so, with the amount of availability and capacity they keep bringing to the market and offering to us more and more. We see them as one of our keystone carriers for growth, allowing us to double our volume by next year, we're hoping. And then from there, just the sky's the limit, just based on how well our relationship keeps growing.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll do a couple cutaways.
Customers willing to pay anything from any shift charge from $500 up to $4,000. Doesn't matter what it is. It's just they were just willing to pay whatever to get the freight moved at one point. Wow. Price in the markets right now, and that's what's going to keep driving up a lot of the from there. And it's these guys have been helping us out tremendously, so we can't thank them enough.
It's really surprising that Q1 is actually a very good quarter. Usually January, February is slower months.
Very slow.
But from what I've seen from our numbers here, it's been better than the summer before.
Oh, it's. On behalf of Schneider Logistics, we'd like to present you America 2014 Carrier Deal. Thank you. Yeah. I have no doubt that you will. So.
Schneider.
It's getting kind of wide.
And just maybe 2 rows of 3 rows.
How you doing? That's Jim. Nice to meet you.
Christian, yes, nice to meet you. Meant to come see our other part of the business. Yes.
Expecting
July 18th, we tell our first son, so right now we're running 12. I want to go to the 15 Bulgaria. The stores that we have.
Yeah, but 1,000 years ago.
I think it is.
find out because I always watch it online and I really don't know why you're expecting one.
I think if you take countries, you can do it. I don't know about the other shares. I'm not sure.
I believe for now it's just
Alright.
for conquest there are some old vision, stations.
In the US, in our growing community. More and more people are here.
Denver, LA.
Denver, LA, Dallas.
Sì, sì, vieni in caso
някоя уточнение на Ливи.
Pretty much everything.
Tampa area.
Yes, but the biggest one is here in Chicago.
Huh?
It used to be right now.
Okay,
They're not that
sure.
bad. They don't consider Polish anymore.
Hello. Заповяда предавам.
Yeah. 6. No, 6 a.m.
Емилия Стойчева. Ще му предам. Емилия Стойчева. Бихте ли ми остави вашия телефон?
Okay, I live in the same. I live in
Слушам ли?
Are you in Chicago? Yeah. Okay. Trying to be.
Окей. Да, дочуване.
Of course, it's right now, but like what's gonna happen in 2 months? Nothing. I mean, thought last year save our assets. Like he basically was Schneider, but since he started calling me,
Да.
yeah, but she was giving like 2 week local 2 a week.
А той видеото
out of
къде е
Dallas.
направено?
So it's like,
Окей.
but she was
Не знам. Трябва да сами. Тя има да пише други пакетчи. Добре, ами това за майка ще взема аз да го пиша.
With the small companies, it goes both ways. There are a lot of brokers,